Hello all, welcome to another FFT Arena matchup, and this time this is Shadow Dragon's team known as Dark Magician Girls on top, and on bottom is Silentkaster's team, the Golden Girls. Shadow Dragon has Dark Magistress, the Scholar, Darth Reducer, the Samurai, Death Mimicry, the Mime, and Darth Warper, the Time Mage. This is pretty much more or less a Dark Absorb team. We have a Scholar here with Short Charge along with Shadow Shade, Bile, and Mad Science. Mad Science can inflict Re-Raise, Regen, and Float. Bit of an interesting call to say the very least. Not sure how effective that would really be considering you got 2 undead units going on here. It might affect the Time Mage, I guess. But anywho, yeah, distribute, it's a, I don't know, I guess if the Samurai can just heal the Skull with Katetsu and there's going to be anything left over, then I guess distribute could work. Pretty much it. Raise to Asuna from the Scholar as well. Samurai with only, I believe, Fairy, and the only draw she has is Katetsu. That's kind of a bit odd, knowing that Katetsu's only her only draw, but it's going to do some decent damage. The Mime can just mimic whatever the Samurai, the Skull, and Time Mage do. Time Mage carries Haste 2 and Slow 2. Defense up, so she can at least survive 1 physical hit. That's a pretty decent idea. And also raise 2 sooner from her. So basically everyone on Shadow Dragon's team can resurrect, except for the, I guess the Mime can kind of do it too. As long as you can get the Mimic off correctly. And 2 of which are undead. And this Time Mage is really the only one that has to, be kept in check for the most part. Because otherwise, then, Shadow Dragon's sandbag power is a bit limited at this point. But his team is not incredibly slow, so that's one good thing he's got going for him. Scholar is pretty squishy, though. That's because of the Wizard Robe, which supplies a small amount of HP. But a good amount of MP, and good MA, too. So we'll have to wait and see how this team can do against Silentkaster's team, which has Blanche the Samurai, Rose the Samurai, Sophia the Scholar, and Dorothy the Chemist. Too bad this match didn't really have, today's match doesn't have all chicks. It's just one guy in the middle of the whole thing, so he's kind of, so it's kind of a bit out of place here. Still, overall, this is a Singing Chemist. I'll get to him very right quick. Singing Chemist with Angel Song and Magic Song. Magic Song can boost the MA of all of his allies here, which means more damage from the Samurai's 2-handed Ivory Rod, more damage from Cheery, and more damage from the Scholar's Well Whisker. Pretty much. Dragon Spirit, so she can proc Re-Raise. Oh, and since the Samurais do have Defense Ring, this Scholar can heal them both pretty much up to full. And one of them can trigger Dragon Spirit. That's really nice. Yeah. Pretty much just all we got going on here. It's a semi-water absorbed team. But 3 of Silentkaster's attackers both are sporting 2 hands. Mainly this Samurai and the Scholar. This one with Magic Attack up just uses Cheery. So we got pretty much a hyper offensive team that Silentkaster has got going here, and his Chemist is just basically boost their damage output with Magic Song. That's pretty much it, honestly. Pretty solid team from the looks of it, anyways. We'll see how both of them work out. We're gonna be going to map 76, which is Zeke Lau's Desert. A really large map, so this should give Silentkaster plenty of time to prepare Magic Song. This also gives Shadow Dragon opportunity to spam Shadow Shade. Shadow Dragon's in the black, Silentkaster's in the blue. And since Shadow Dragon does have a mime, so we could be seeing some mimic lords going off. Timmy's looking for a haste 2, and since the mime is also right next to Samurai and the Scholar, they're also going to get in the range of haste 2. So that's one good way of getting everyone within the range of haste 2. Having a mime mimic that. Bunch of reactions are going on. And there's Distribute, keeping that mime alive. I actually didn't notice that until just now. Very clever. Too bad the haste 2 didn't get the Samurai and the Scholar as well. It only got the mime. But still, it was a successful haste 2. Mimic haste 2, I should say. Alright, one of the Shadow Dragon Scholars will be looking for a bio, while Silentkaster Scholar is looking for haste. But the chemist proceeds to walk out of the way. See, the mime will rush forward and kill one of Silentkaster's samurais. This one's about to prepare a raise 2. Chemist is still doing the magic song. The mime is dangerously... the mime's putting herself in danger right now. Ouch. Yeah, 330 damage. And the mime goes down. Hopefully the Scholar will be right there for the race too. Oh, the Samurai's gonna be looking for Fairy though instead. Might not be a good thing necessarily, but we shall see. If the mime can manage to get a turn, maybe she could do something, but somehow I don't think so. See, a counter flood. No stop proc. There's another bile. No mimic bile though. Slow 2. No mimic slow 2. The mime wisely runs off. Rose is going to be looking for a 99% raise 2. There's a haste. And Shadow Dragon Samurai goes for Katetsu. Puts her in the critical. So Magic Song goes off, so that means that raise 2 is going to be 100% accuracy. So Silentkaster is making a bit of a comeback here, so far. Ooh, a Mimic Bile, very nice. And there's another slow too. The mime is still running off right now, trying to recover some of the health. 95% raise 2 coming up. 94% haste. Not bad. Considering how haste 1's accuracy is pretty much in the toilet for the most part. Oh, cheery. Uh-oh. That did good amount of damage, actually. So more... Oh, this time it's going to be Angel Song. Time Age does go down to Dia. So it's pretty much 4-on-1, unless the Scholar and the Samurai for Shadow Dragon can do something here. The mime running away might be ingenious, because at any moment, the Samurai and the Scholar can get up and do, you know, a Shadow Shade, maybe even Bio with Katetsu. Now the mime's rushing forward. Don't know how wise the other strategy that's going to be. So Rose goes for another cheery. Will the mime go down? No, she does not. There's a counter flood. There was no stopper. Oh, crit shot. That might have bought Shadow Dragon some time here. Here comes a fairy onto the Time Age just in time. Right before she crystallized. There's a slow 2 coming up though. But I think that the mime might That crit shot from the mine may have given the Shadow Dragon a chance to recover. Don't know if he's gonna be able to follow that up on it though. Mad Science for regen and flow. Oh, but the mime can mimic Mad Science. See, Darth Warper will go for another slow 2, but well, she actually may get that off. See another slow 2. No mimic slow 2. The mine was just a little bit too close. See another fairy's coming up. The mime gets hit with a bagweb. There's a counter flood. Again, no stop proc. Oh my god, 446 damage crit shot. Ouch. That magic song is going to eventually overwhelm Shadow Dragon in the end. He almost put a comeback. He almost made a comeback though. Almost. But not quite. So let's see how they're going to be able to finish off the mime. See, there's a Murasame, and there's a haste. See, Shadow Dragon Skull gets up, goes for another Shadow Shade. See, Mimic Shadow Shade, but that's not going to be enough, unfortunately. Phoenix down, a Cure 2 kill. Time Age crystallized, so Shadow Dragon's definitely in trouble. As I don't think he's going to be able to fight back here. Just that magic song's been really, really helping Silentkaster out a lot in this match. See, there's a Dragon Spirit. And another haste. $126 damage Katetsu? Oh, no Mimic Katetsu, really? That is unfortunate. And my god, that two-handed Ivory Rod hurts. So Silentkaster takes round 1. We'll see what happens in round 2. Round 2 right now is taking place at map 108, Voyage. It was a pretty decently close round 1. Shadow Dragon almost made a comeback after that crit shot from the mime, but unfortunately, the amount of magic songs that did connect for Silentkaster became too much for Shadow Dragon to just overcome. Excuse me. We're gonna see if Silentkaster can have the same type of luck. See, there was no distribute that time. So the mime is left hurt. At least the good news is for Shadow Dragon, it did stop the magic song from going off. So now we're gonna see how Shadow Dragon can. Well, the key for Shadow Dragon to win is keep the chemist from doing magic song, and by that, and then inflict as much punishment, you know, as he can here, especially with the Mimic Shadow Shades. There's the distribute. See a slow 2. And the mime will rush forward. And Sophia will kill the mime. And here's the fairy. But I think one of Silentcaster's units can just poke her right back down. There's a bio, kill. And a raise 2 coming up. Dorothy will go for a back smash, which misses. Good thing for Silentcaster that did not trigger counterflow, because that could have triggered Petrify, it being the local quake and all. There's Katetsu. And Mimic Katetsu, killing one of Silentcaster's scholars. So it looks like at the moment Shadow Dragon is kind of in command. No Mimic Bio, the mime was just a little bit too close. And there's a very strong cure too. And Mimic slow too. Down goes one of the samurais. And there's Katetsu. And here's Mimic Katetsu. And Sophia will almost one-shot the undead samurai. However, because of the redirect, it resulted in a double kill. So Silentcaster was pretty much right back in this thing. Alright, the scholars will be looking for a raise 2, 73%. Don't know if that's going to go off or not. It does miss. Oh, very bad luck for Shadow Dragon. See, haze is going to wear off. Raise 2 actually hits the undead scholar. So the mime is in danger of crystallizing here. Time Mage also ran out of MP too, so she can't use Raise 2. Oh, now she can, thanks to Absorb MP. But will she be able to get that Raise 2 off in time? The mime's only one turn away from crystallizing here, unless the Time Mage can pull off that Raise 2. And she does not. Chiri denies her. GG.